Hello again everyone and welcome back to Skyrim. We are back here
or just laugh at our misfortunes.
in Raven Rock, and we're going to have what the hell kind of words am I even trying to say here? We're going to have a bit more of an explore of the area. We've already dealt with Thessal's shop. We're going to go into the Retching Netch, which I'm going to guess is the tavern, I suppose.
Mogrel. You got a problem, you talk to him. Mogrel doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Look somewhere else.
Very well.
Well, we have
Dravas
all sorts of
Relby.
authentic dark elf food and drink here. Gildis spares no expense.
Fair. Teldrin
The
Sero.
best swordsman in all
Oh,
Morrowind is
a
at your
Morrowind
service.
companion.
For the right price.
Teldrin Sero. Okie dokie. Well, I don't really need a companion right now. Although I don't know where Serana's gone once again. Seems to have gotten lost.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Gildis. Please, tell me, what did he say?
He said he'll meet you where you met for the first time.
Vendel Severin.
Please.
A pleasure to meet you, Serial.
Thank you.
I've already spoken
Always
to you, haven't I?
glad to help, Serial.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sujamma that will ever grace your lips.
Your inn has an unusual name.
There's actually a funny story behind the name, friend. A few years ago, I was walking down by the docks, and I noticed a Dunmer staggering along with a bottle of Sujamma in hand. He was one of my patrons and liked to drink heavily, so I wasn't exactly surprised.
Doesn't sound unusual.
But you see, this particular Dunmer was as naked as the day he was born, and singing badly at the top of his lungs. As I'm watching this spectacle, a netch floats over the bulwark towards him. The man looks straight up at the netch, yells, "Have a drink," and tosses the bottle. And it never hit the ground.
What did the Netch do?
Well, the bottle broke on the netch, and it must have swallowed its contents because it started floating sort of tilted. Finally, it stopped and began to quiver. A few moments later, the foulest liquid to ever assail your nostrils spewed from its maw.
Gross.
I've seen plenty of drunks every day, and I'll tell you right now, that netch was sick.
Now I get it.
True story, friend. True
That's
story.
a hell of a tale. Right, what's the specialty of the house?
The finest Sujamma to cross your lips, friend. My own personal formula that I call Sadri's Sujamma. In fact, I've just added some new ingredients to the mixture that I think makes it taste better than ever.
Sounds
All I
thrilling.
need to do is get the word out that it's ready, and they'll flock here for it.
I could help spread the word.
I was kind of hoping you'd say that. Here, take these samples of the Sujamma and spread the word. If you get rid of all of them, there's something extra in it for you.
Interesting. Distribute Sadri's Sujamma. Heard any rumours lately?
Take a look.
I did not want that. Can I buy some Sadri's Sujamma? No. Heard any rumours lately?
The Ashspawn attacks on the bulwark are getting worse. Captain Veleth is trying his best, but I think the Redoran Guard are overwhelmed. With the mine shut down, there's no telling how much longer Raven Rock's going to last. Hopefully, Councillor Morvain has a plan. The Redoran Guard have spotted a pack of werewolves in the mountains.
I do remember werewolves
Prime
from
no
the
more.
last from Solstheim in Morrowind, actually.
Heard that Reeklings got a hold of Thirsk Mead Hall, forced the Nords who live there to move to a camp nearby.
Investigate Thirskmead Hall in the Exiled Nords.
Words reached us that the dragons have returned. I wonder if we'll see them in Solstheim.
I guarantee there'll be at least one.
Coast has been dangerous lately. A lot of reavers about. I've heard they're searching for the treasure of Acnir Deathbrand, the Pirate King.
Search the treasure of Hackney Deathbrand.
I heard crazy old Cressius has been sneaking into Raven Rock mine again. At his age, he's going to get himself killed in there. If you've got gold on your hands, you might talk to Rallis.
Excuse me, who the hell did...
I've heard he wants
Glover,
to execute
please.
the place.
I'm talking here. Speak to Relic Cedar as the Corbion Barrow.
Haven't heard anything lately. But check back with me.
Okay, thanks for the information.
Is something amiss?
Anyone we haven't spoken to in here?
My wife and I are doing the best we can to keep Ravenrock fed.
That's just rooms, isn't it? Yeah. We're not in need of a room right now, I don't think. Mary,
If you ever need
Trailer.
to my wife,
I
Milord.
hate this place.
I'd be on the first ship off this island if I had the coin. What a waste.
Galdrissar wants you to try his new drink.
Eldest needs to bottle this up and send it to the mainland instead of wasting
There we
his
go.
time out here.
Find my...
Outstanding.
Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip.
One.
Give
Two, sorry.
What? Oh, no, thank you. I need to keep my head clear.
This
Driller.
island. At least my father will let me drink whatever I want without complaining.
There we go.
Tell Geldis I
My
appreciate
wife's
it.
always a pleasure to taste anything Geldis comes up with.
Dangerous place.
Who else we got?
It gets long. Well, tell Geldis that Miri says she really appreciates it. Oh, how kind.
Doing well here.
Vendel? Not today.
Too many things. And I'll decide. Let's enjoy.
Fair enough.
There's something you need.
You want something from me?
Who else have we not spoken to, I wonder?
You stuck in Raven Rock too? Horrible, isn't it?
I think I've spoken to everyone in here now.
Murgle doesn't lend.
Teldrin Sarah.
I'll give you this warning only once.
You surely
Take
want
that
it.
swill and pour it down a well.
Oh wow.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, my lord. Sorry.
Oh my
Allow
god.
me to drink while I'm working at the
Ah, excuse me. But it's Galdis' drink. Surely he'll allow you to drink his own drink.
I'm in stuck here.
Ugh.
They serve the best Sujamma I've ever tasted over the wretched Netch. Worth every coin.
Right. Can we distribute this to anyone else here, I wonder? You?
Aye. There's nothing finer than dark elves.
So I've got 3 more bottles to get rid of. I don't know if I'm going to give them 2, but must be somebody. Guess I'll give them to guards. No. Guards will not have the drink. I am devastated, in all honesty. That would have been quite funny.
Vendel Severin.
All right, let's try wandering over to the stone, shall we?
Here do we toil.
That we
Stone
might
discovered.
remember.
What the hell is going on here? What the hell is happening here?
Ever near to us.
Our eyes once were blinded.
Now through him do we see.
Is this Merak's doing?
Your hands once were idle.
Oh my god. Let's not do that ever again. Seemingly I have the fortitude to break out of that. But Merak seems to have some form of control over everyone over there, and not gonna lie, not thrilled about that. Not thrilled about that at all. Okay. Whew. Right. Let's go up to the mine, shall we? See if we can find anything in here. Raven Rock Mine. still don't know where Serrano's gone, by the way. Considering she was with us on the ship once we got here.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Cretius, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Cretius, you're an obstinate old fool, and you're going to get yourself killed.
At least she's not mincing her words.
Apologies for Cretius's ravings.
What were you arguing with Cretius about?
That foolish old man thinks he's 30 years younger than he is. He's going to get himself killed traipsing around the mine.
Why is he exploring the mine?
He's convinced himself that there's some sort of conspiracy involving the East Empire Company and the mine's closure. We came across some old letters that belonged to his great-grandfather in our house, and he believes every word written in them.
What did the letters say?
Cretius's great-grandfather worked for the East Empire Company. The letters mention some sort of discovery he was sent to investigate. There's really nothing remarkable in the letters. I don't know what he's so excited about.
Okay, who was Cretius' great-grandfather?
Gratian Corellius. He was an explorer for the East Empire Company. They'd send him all over Tamriel when they had difficulties in a mining operation. Poor man. Can you imagine doing all that dangerous work just to end up dying at your own doorstep?
It's a rough way to go. What happened to him?
There was a horrible accident, and he was killed when one of the tunnels collapsed. They were never even able to go down there and recover the body. The East Empire Company sealed that section off to prevent any more tragedies.
Is that why he's so determined to get in there?
Cretius is convinced it's a story cooked up by the company to cover up something else, but I don't know.
You don't agree with Cretius?
My beloved is almost 80 years old, and I think the shock of finding one of his ancestors' things has left his mind a bit confused. I love him dearly, and I support everything he does. But I can't let him chase this silly idea, or he may end up joining Gratian in a rocky grave.
Do you know someone called Mirak?
I think so. It's difficult.
Yeah, okay.
Something about it doesn't feel
How did you meet
right.
Cretius?
To understand how we met one another, you have to appreciate what he's going through. Cretius is a third-generation miner. All his life, he's lived and breathed nothing else. By the time Cretius came of age, the ebony mine in Raven Rock was shut down. He took that quite hard.
Why didn't he move somewhere else to find work?
Our home has been in his family for over 200 years. Leaving would have been like abandoning precious memories. Instead, he stayed on Solstheim and spent most of his life prospecting for a new ebony source. Sadly, it never surfaced. A decade ago, this drove him into a deep depression. He shut himself inside his home and refused to come out.
Poor guy. This is where you met?
It was. After refusing to allow anyone to bring him food, Counselor Morvain ordered his door to be knocked down before Cretius starved to death. I was a temple priest at the time, and they had me use my healing arts to restore strength to his ailing body. I stayed for a while and cared for him, then I suppose we fell in love.
Oh, you're a priest at the temple?
Far from it. In fact, I'm no longer welcome there.
Why?
In all honesty, it came down to a disagreement between what I believe and what Elder Othraloth believes. I'd prefer not to get into the details, but let's just say our opinions about the current status of the tribunal vary widely.
Fair enough. On that note, Gelder's Shadow wants you to try his new drink.
Well, that sounds lovely. Thank you.
Okay, I don't need to speak to her about anything else.
Out there.
Cretius.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
I might be here to save you from yourself. Busy doing what?
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
Perhaps I could help.
Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
If you're sure, what sort of secret would be hidden here? The final descent. Okay.
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine. You never heard of them?
I mean, I
the
have, of
largest
course,
trading
but,
company
yeah.
in Tamriel, originally chartered by the Emperor of Cyrodiil himself,
Well, who is your great-grandfather?
Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel, and he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
How did he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall, but I know better.
So no one actually has seen him dead. Right, what's your proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
What did the letter say?
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
Interesting theory. The case, the lock section?
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
I admit this does sound suspicious. Yeah.
Finally, someone who believes me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
So you do need my help.
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company's keeping from all of us.
Any idea of where to start?
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
Okay. Are you sure Gratian's death wasn't an accident?
Look, I know I don't have much to go on. I have that unsent letter, and that's really it. But I also have a miner's instinct that's run in my family from before Gratian was even born. I may sound like a crazy old man to you, but I'm telling you, the tunnels here are solid. They would never collapse like that.
Why are you arguing with that for
She
you?
thinks that old age has addled my mind, that I'm seeing things when there's nothing to be seen. I realize she cares about me, but she has to understand that I can't rest until I find out what happened to Gratian.
Oh, she's right and I don't find anything.
Then I'll settle down peacefully and never set foot in this mine again. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, even before I discovered Gratian's old things. I just hope both of you don't mistake my enthusiasm for insanity.
Okay, Glover wants his ancient Nordic pickaxe back.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skull in the first place.
It doesn't belong to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
very well. Here, tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot.
Thanks, Gracious. Do you know someone called Mirak?
I recognize the name. It's so strange. I feel like it's from a dream.
Right, Gal's Sadder wants to try his new drink.
He's begging for patrons again, eh?
So I've only got one more bottle to
I
distribute.
suppose
Whoever,
I could have
to whoever
just a
that
bit.
person might be, I'm not sure who it
Be
is.
careful down there. The mine can be treacherous.
Oh, Athen's gone, I see. And Cretia seems to be leaving as well.
Try the lower sections of the mine. I've never been able to get that far.
Will do. Once I can, well, once I've properly explored the place, of course. Various pickaxes and whatnot. It's the Poison song. Don't think that song will catch on anytime soon, not gonna lie, but... Okay, let's go down here. Oh, Skeevers. God damn it. I suppose you would fully expect Skeevers to be polluting a place like this, wouldn't you? It'd be very unbecoming of Skeevers if they didn't. Which way should we go? Let's go this way. spiders as well. Delightful. So happy to see them all, truly. Yeah, there's nothing up here either, really, is there? There's a lot of... I feel like there's going to be a lot of dead ends in this mine, considering how long it's been since someone's probably been down here, I'm guessing. Or someone trained has been down there, if you know what I mean. Right. After we've taken that spider down, and these ones. Guessing that other one's down there. Right, yeah, I think I want to leave this episode here, guys, so thank you very much for watching. I do hope you all have enjoyed. Next episode we shall press on further down into Raven Rock Mine and see if we can find this journal. So thank you very much for watching once again, guys, and I'll catch you in the next episode of Skyrim. Have a beautiful day, guys. Bye-bye.